Now we come to the last stage.
Yes, 8th and 9th phase. So here, mainly, you have to introduce teaching. Because from the 8th month, the structure, the brain structure which has formed starts functioning. So you can start teaching your baby. So teaching, the best medium of teaching your baby is through storytelling. Choose your own mother tongue. Don't choose foreign languages. And simple words. In simple words, try to give a message. Every day, don't read one story. Try to read one story for a good number of days.
Or repeat the story.
Repeat, because the baby has to memorize. What is your intention of reading the stories? It's not just to while away the time. You're teaching your baby through it. So it should be little repeated, isn't it? So choose simple stories. You can make up your own story also if you have that
creativity.
Yeah, or you can just mix and match a few stories and create a character and make your own story out of it. Or you can read the stories of epic stories, the history stories, where you can read the stories of Rama, you can stories of from Mahabharata, or the modern time, the stories of Shivaji. You have got. You can give them those stories.
Any inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration. It depends on your interest again.
Yeah.
In what way you want your baby to be molded.
Yeah.
So depending on that, you choose the principle of the story and start narrating the story to your child. And again, story should be in a story time. Again, a small time, a fixed time to your baby for the story. And story has its own importance. Just not teaching the baby. When you start reading story to your baby, now your baby starts imagining the characters.
Like say, if I'm talking about dharma, loyalty, I can talk about Rama.
Yes, sir.
There's always a bhava that is infused in that story. And as I'm telling that story, it actually takes me deeper into that space.
Yes, deeper into that space. Yeah, you can, not the whole Ramayana, confuse, no, just
one event.
One incident or a gist of it in simple words. Where you can introduce 2-3 characters, like Rama has his own qualities, Sita has her own qualities, Hanuman has his own qualities. So all three put together, all the 3 characters. And the whole pregnancy, you can talk of those 3 characters only. Where all the characters, all the samskaras can be given through those 3 characters.
Correct.
The bonding between the brothers. See, that is also one samskara you're giving. You're asking your baby to be united. Families have to be united. That is what you're teaching your baby.
Yeah.
So yes, it all depends on how well you understand and how well you put forward to your baby. So here, when you are talking of a character, imagination, the baby starts imagining. So again, you're laying a foundation for the quality of imagination. The imagination power is you are giving to your baby. So when you can really dwell in, or when you can drill into that imagination power into your baby, then he becomes creative.
Certain parts of his brain are activated.
Creativity comes only through imagination. So that is how you are making your baby more sharper, more intelligent.
Sure.
So this is about story. So this is in the 8th and 9th month of pregnancy.
What else do we do in the 8th and 9th month, ma'am?
All that which we are doing.
We are continuing whatever everything. We are doing from preconception to first stage, then second
Samvadhanam,
stage.
Deepanam, and Paripurnata.
Yeah.
So to sum up all the activities, so firstly, it should be started before conception, which they can really get good results, better results if they start. Both the couples can start from there. And if they have missed that, they can again start in the pregnancy also. So in the pregnancy, there are 3 stages. So 1 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And to sum up all this, all the activities they have to do is regular, consistent and disciplined practice of Sushumna Kriya Yoga for 49 minutes, either Brahma Muhurta, 4 a.m. or Saim Sandhya, 6 p.m. And then regular chant the Vedic chants. Here the Vedic chant is only Om. So Om chant for 7 minutes in the morning, 7 minutes in the evening, facing the rising sun or the setting sun. And then this certain things which help in healthy brain development, like taking brain healthy foods, like try to take more of omega-3 fatty acids, folic acid rich foods, and iron, zinc, B12 and other micronutrients for the healthy brain development. Structural development of the baby is what you have to do. And then regular exercise. That again develops the human brain. And also gives the feel-good experience. And then you have the music time. Then you have the story time. You have the aroma. The simple flowers, as you have said. You have suggested a wonderful suggestion according aroma. So wear a few flowers or put some flowers
in the house
beside your bed. That's where most of the time you sleep and you breathe in the aromas. So the aromatherapy is there for them. And then we have got music time to the baby, and then the story time to the baby. And most important is thoughts.
Thoughts.
Yes, slowly.
Yeah.
Day by day. Each day you have to become more and more positive.
Yeah.
So maintain a positive thinking process. Is all that, along with the chant of Maha Mantra, 7 times the whole mantra in the morning. And then whenever you're free, just Mangalam Nitya Subhamangalam. Yeah. From the 5th month, the mother has to place her palm gently on the baby bump and chant the mantra.
Mangalam Nitya Shubhamangalam.
With the bhav that it is going to her and her baby. And the father or whoever is assisting her, or parents or in-laws, all of them need not place their hands on her baby bump.
Okay.
It's only mother can place, the rest of them only through their bhav.
Bhavam.
Only through their bhav. And sankalp is very, very important. Make a very good sankalp. The first sankalp, every sankalp has to be chanted 3 times. First sankalp has to go to the universe, and then only for yourself. That is important. Now the role of father in the last 3 phases, 2nd, 3rd and 4th stages of Sushumna Garbha Sanskar. Here the father has no direct role, but he has an indirect role, which is also equally important. By supporting the mother's emotions, by supporting her psychologically, mentally, and by increasing the positive energies around them, the environmental change, and helping the mother to maintain healthy lifestyles. Not pushing her, oh, one day, no problem, one day we'll eat burger, no problem. No.
Being a positive influence on her and being an anchor.
Exactly. The role of father here is to be an anchor in helping the mother to really follow all these, to maintain the right lifestyle choices throughout her pregnancy. Anytime if she is feeling weak or she's not able to get up in the morning, gently wake her up and ask her to do at least for 21 minutes. And he has to practice Sushumna Kriya Yoga along with her.
Yes.
The thought process of him, because his thought process will also maintain the energy, the environmental energy in their house.
Sphere of influence untundi.
Yes. So like that, it is indirect. Chanting of Maha Mantra, the Omkara chants, then positive thinking and Sushumna Kriya Yoga practice and healthy foods is what they have to do. If you need to understand Garbha Sanskar as epigenetics, the best example is Prahalad. Because Prahalad has inherited Asura genes.
Correct.
He belongs to the Asura clan. But did he ever express those quality? And I can say not even 0.01% also.
Because his mother was listening to the pravachanam by Narada Muni. She was so involved. I think she was at an ashram, right? When immediately after she conceived, she had gone to an ashram.
Exactly. So all the factors which we're talking on epigenetics, like her thoughts, because she was surrounded by all the wise people. It's Narada Hermitage, where definitely everyone will be wise people. In the way of knowledge also, they are very wise. And then the rituals, like the practice, the lifestyle. Don't say rituals here. I can say lifestyle. The lifestyle of Hermitage is the utmost
conducive.
A lifestyle. And over and above that, the teachings of Narada. So what all we were discussing in all the modules of Sushumna Garbha Sanskar was actually, that was what Leelavati was experiencing and practicing or experiencing, because of which the Asura gene also changed its expression.
Yes.
That is epigenetics actually.
Very profound science.
Yes, I wish all of them to understand the epigenetics. Start believing. This is not a story. He is an history. Prahlad is an history which happened. And he is the best example for you to understand about Garbha Sanskar. Also along in lines with the scientific epigenetics.
Ma'am, the way you have designed the program, the way it has come out is so beautiful. You have infused so much of medical knowledge with ancient wisdom. Because earlier, growing up in movies, we would watch that anytime someone is pregnant, they would paste some beautiful pictures of healthy babies around them or ask them to see something beautiful. At that point, I really couldn't make the connection. But as you're talking, about what the mother is doing is trying to look at something very pleasant. So that impression will directly, touch the child in some way. Exactly. Because everything that the mother does through smell, through aroma, through taste, eating healthy, nourishing, through touch, emotional bond, everything is evoking something in the mother, which in turn is again affecting the child. So I think I found that science very beautiful. Thank you so much for all the knowledge that you have shared with us today. I hope the viewers receive it in the right place and are able to take this knowledge so that more and more wiser souls enter the Earth School and take the earth into a better place moving forward.
Definitely, yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for all the time today. Thank you. Mangalam, Nitya Shubha Mangalam.
Thank you, Shruti, for inviting me to this. And I hope through your podcast, many of them, or I wish all of them, not many, but all of them, will actually understand this Garbha Sanskar and reap the benefits of this Garbha Sanskar. And I think it's not very difficult. What do you say?
It is simple if it's broken down. And once they start practicing the way you have designed it's just a continuation. A new samskara, then you add one more, but everything is going to give you a permanent result, right?
Yeah, permanent result. Thank you, Shruti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mangalam, Nitya Subha Mangalam.